Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Alpine Slopes, where we are going to be really busy. Right now, as you can see on the screen, we are actually working on Blue Monster. And you might be saying, wait, why are you doing this? This was built at the start of the series, why are you working on it now? Well, for a while now, I have been disappointed in Blue Monster. Not disappointed as much as just, I think it could have been better. Because in the old design, which you guys, before the current design that we have here, it went up a camelback, went into a very janky transition, and through these, like, Aero, Magnum XL, style, bunny hills, I guess I would call them, and then went into the brake run. It was a very short ride, and I just didn't like it. So I did extend it. I now added a mid brake just because considering how bad the block brakes and all that for Planet Coaster is, I had to add a block brake right here as I just showed you guys. Because I'm actually honestly going to make a video on what I want to see for Planko 2. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also trying to fit in my upload schedule, shocking, a video about, well, my upload schedule, so, like, shocker. But, yeah, I'm just not good at uploading videos on time or anything like that. But, as you guys see, I did keep those, sharp, hills, because I do think those are really nice, because it just like gives this like feeling that it's like old, even though like it really isn't, and I really like that. But I also was inspired a little bit by some more modern stuff with this drop right here. Like I have this double down kind of that I would give a lot of ejector. Because it's like a split millisecond of just like airtime on a drop, which you're supposed to be like already out of your seat, you're starting to fall back into your seat, and then you get like ejected again. It just seems really fun. But I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit and allow you guys to enjoy the music, and I will jump back in a little bit. not jumping in very far in, we are now working on a restaurant. A little bit of trial and error that you guys saw a little bit earlier. I was actually planning on making a food court, but it really didn't fit in this building, so I decided to make two buildings, like an American styled barbecue house, and I think I'm not 100% sure, but on the signs outside, which I'm gonna, if I didn't name the actual restaurant for that, it's Al's Steakhouse, and this other building is a international style food where it has foods like tacos, where the steakhouse is where you go if you want an American style dinner, and if you want something more classy or something that you don't really get at your own like house, then you would get something from the International Cafe or International Restaurant. I think I'm gonna change to International Cafe because that just seems nicer. But this building took a while for me to build, for the main fact that I got lost on it. Not physically lost, but I didn't know what to do after I got this building in, and it based on the photos that are in the thumbnail, I really like it now. I ended up going with this teal color, which actually pops the colors on these, which you'll see on all my windows, especially on that white building that houses the center. You would see that I have this box that has has flowers on it, and I like putting those on my windows. This blue actually pops that. It makes it feel more complete. And I'm kind of shocked that I don't think, at least, I've used this color before. Now I'm thinking about it, and I totally forgot about this when I was building. There's another build. Oh god, I can't. There was a different building up at the front that I needed to work on, and I didn't do that in this episode, so maybe next one. But we're actually almost finished with this front section of the park. All we need to do now is complete this back area, and that would be all. Also, another thing for people who are watching this video, I'm looking for some people to help collaborate on this park. It would be very helpful because, as you guys can tell, well, not as you can tell, but I'm not the greatest at building roller coasters, and I have a lot of ideas. I actually, later on, I don't know when it's going to show up, but I go to the back of the park and I show you guys what I want to put into the park, but I was just going to tell you right now. So, well, oh god, I can't speak, I'm sorry, it's it is 10:12, and it's a school night, so I really should be winding down right now, but I want to get this out to you on Tuesday. So you're welcome, internet, and the two people who are watching. But oh god. So I'm gonna put some photos on the screen of what I'm kind of looking for. One, I want to build an arrow. Actually, I have two arrows. I'm just gonna say both of them because I'm stuttering in which one I want to say next. First, the first arrow that I definitely want in this park is a arrow looper, not a mega looper as Viper, but a corkscrew, either corkscrew at Knott's or corkscrew at Cedar Point, something of those two types. I'm also looking at an arrow suspended coaster, a tiny one, or one that's Viper, not one that's Big Bad Wolf, etc. Actually, maybe, I don't know. One that's more of a family style to Viper. I would consider Viper a family coaster. I know it's not supposed to be a family coaster, but it is. We're not family. I'm gonna call it the step between the big coasters, before you start getting on your first inversion. So maybe at the level of how I classify Revolution at Magic Mountain. And another one I want to build in this park is a Impulse, which I'm definitely putting in. That's going to be something I want. And I don't know the other... Oh, I also put an El Loco. That's something I would like to do, but I want a realistic El Loco. So that's something I'm either going to have to get somebody to build for me or just drop in general. But finally, the final coaster, which I didn't put back there, but I want, is a Intimate Accelerator. I am calling it an Intimate Accelerator, not Accelerator, because that does not sound right to me, because my home park has the original and Accelerator. Okay, got that, guys? From now on, I'm going to call it, in all my videos, I'm calling it an Intimate Accelerator. And that is just the correct way to say it. But I want one of those, one like the original, not like Top Thrill, King Dakar, but one but like the original, shorter and like bigger track length, not length, that completed not just like go up a spike and come back down, go over a hill, but like one that does a couple turns. Actually, here is where I do it now, and yeah, I've said everything. Also a B&M stand-up. That would also be really nice, because what I'm kind of role-playing here is that, like, the Accelerator coaster is when the park was making a lot of money. It was not a this is never a poor park, but you're gonna see some, like, increases and decreases in profits. Like right now, that's why I want, like, a small, janky Arrow, but also a B&M stand-up. The B&M stand-up is a dying breed. Personally, I don't like it because I am a bigger rider, and the one experience I've had on it is Riddler's Revenge, and I don't know if it was just me being stupid, but I was basically doing a squat through the entire ride, so it was very painful. So I don't know if that was just me being stupid, but yeah. More plans for the park. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry if this audio is a little janky and all that, but plans for the park. Oh yeah. So I want this area, I want this park to feel like it's had some rough times and had some times to prosper, where some areas are gonna look like it had more funding than the others. Like this area up front, I would think had more funding, considering that this was practically where the park started, and it was making a lot of money when it started. And like near the back of the park is gonna be maybe less spent for, because maybe the newer owners, well, not newer owners, but the newer family members who own the park aren't making as much money as they used to for some reason. Maybe it was some charm that the park lost, who knows. But I want to have this I want to have this more realistic view on it, because I've seen some people who've done a realistic park, and it's not 100%. I'm not gonna say it's not 100% realistic, but when I think of realistic, I think of these up and down turns of profit. Like at one point, actually, I'm not gonna actually say that with 100% confidence, but at one point, the Cedar Fair chain was one park. It was two parks actually. Cedar Fair. It was oh god, my brain's it was Cedar Point and oh god, RCDB, help me, I'm so stupid. Cedar Point, Cedar Fair Entertainment, there we go, and Parks Operated. Okay, yeah, there we go. It was Cedar Point and Valley Fair. And Valley Fair at one point was getting some investment, like Steel Venom. A year where they had in like a full, like, actually no, in a 10-year period, they got like 3 coasters and the last coaster to ever be placed in this park was 10 years ago. Like, there's this real, like, elevation in profits and how much these parks are building in these parks. Oh god, I can't speak. I'm gonna just let this rest of this time lapse play out, and I'll come back at the end to say goodbye to the end for the end of the video. quickly as the time lapses coming to an end, I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of oh god, Alpine Slopes. I'm sorry guys, I'm really tired. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Alpine Slopes. Please come back for the next episode. Hopefully we'll get some progress done. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.